Hello and welcome to the show. We are here on GTA 5 with some more racing. We did admittedly think it would be fun to do, some different times of day to break things up a tad, forgetting that, well, we're driving the Hot Ring Sabre that doesn't have any lights on until we'd started loading the map up. So we're going to be racing in the dark with no lights. Thanks for that one, Reese. I guess we're about to get underway. So this map you may recognise, you may remember from a stream we did a little while ago where things went very, very badly for me. It's gone through some tweaks, some alterations. We're going to try it again because it is actually very, very good fun when it gets working. We're going to have this sort of loop around system. Oh, someone's already bopped into Reese's car where we kind of jump over platforms and have a slight alternate path. To begin with, we dodged some spinny turbines, someone didn't dodge some spinny turbines, and that's kind of it. Each lap we have to alternate, depending on what side of the grid, depends on what side you go initially, and then after that, each lap you alternate between what side you are going, just in case there's any difference in terms of lap length. I don't think so. Me and Reese have actually got to a massive lead early on. However, catch-up is likely to bring everyone back towards us. Let's not do that. Let's not do that one. I'm not going to go around the outside. Oh, or maybe I will go around the outside if Reese has a big spin on the curbs. Yeah, the Hot Ring Sabres are... I say notorious. Notorious might be the wrong word, but it is quite damn easy to spin these cars on the curb. It's also easy if you are not paying full attention to dive too far to the inside and fall off the map. I'm trying to see where there are going to be cars. Are there cars around? Not going to be giving us too much grief this time around. And of course, we have got Slipstream to catch up on to keep things interesting. So they will, be drawn back towards the front of the field. We will have some racing to be doing. In fact, judging by the mini-map, I think we're going to have some company fairly shortly. Reese has actually recovered okay from his little bit of a spin. I'm going to try and stick off the curb. Certainly for the tighter hairpins, you can get away with a little bit, through some of these places, but through these longer corners, you don't want to be like this. Don't want to be doing that. That was unintentionally stupid. Like a lot of things I do, really, unintentionally. Oh, that's an angry pack of cars. I think somebody was pointing the wrong way, so kind of okay. Now, the plan for this race was to have it run 8 laps. Unfortunately, GTA 5, for whatever reason, is now starting to limit race lap numbers. We literally can only have 7 laps. Why? I do not know. In fact, nobody knows. GTA 5 does strange things, and yeah, we don't really know what goes on with it. I am being caught. There we go. We're out of that. I mean, we kind of clonked the floor a little bit with the front of the car, but nothing terrible. We are not quite at an issue with the crossover point, which is always nice. They're fighting each other so much that they're not actually catching me. I mean, that works out for me in terms of have a straightforward race. Like, straightforward race-wise, this works out for me as long as I don't do a silly thing like that, or a silly thing potentially across the curbs. As far as exciting race goes, yeah, they've got to kind of work together. I don't even remember which way I'm supposed to be going anymore. I think this is the right one. I'm not 100% sure. This is the downside, is when you do get into these races, you do end up, when you're not paying full attention, possibly slightly forgetting where you are going. Uh-oh, they've sorted themselves out. They're not battling one another now. We've had our fun time trialing. Oh, through the gap, jump on the brakes. The catch fence over there, quite useful to stop cars soaring off into the scenery. The green car, very, very nearly giving us a great example. You can end up wall riding around there if you get things a little bit wrong. Reese is in the slipstream now. Oh, we're gonna go for a bump draft, are we, through that? Didn't want to try and fit the car up the inside. Can't say I blame it. That's a bit of a... you can do it. It's a little bit of a dodgy corner, though. Reese is going to get the inside on the exit. We're going to go side by side now for a couple more laps. I think we both started the same side of the grid, so both could have to go the same way. I'm going to sweep around the outside of the first part, keep it on the inside. Where is third place while we're doing this? That is the question. Christ, I only just made it up onto the platform. That was a little bit close right there. Reese is going to take the lead. He's moved across in front of me, which is a little bit risky. I didn't want to drive into the back of his car as went round the corner there. Oh, through the turbines we go. Everything is okay, and now third has come to join us. We've kind of all organised ourselves up. Fourth is coming to join in the mayhem as well. I'm going to run across the curb. Don't get the back end sliding around here. Oh, the train is a go. The train is a go. Huge run from the black car there up into the lead. I'm going to be stuck on the outside here. It's going to be my turn to have a huge run. The black car or a very dark green car? I'm not sure. With 3 wide is the final corner. Oh, there's a little bit of argy-bargy. There's a little bit of argy-bargy. I need to get across because I think we've got to go this way for this particular lap. Oh, there's a lot of cars in a very, very small piece of tarmac. Oh, crap, someone's underneath us. Oh, there's been a big, big flip. Back, the red cars snuck their way into the lead. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. No, we're fine, we're sorted. Oh, good God, that was close. Oh, we're 3 wide in the tunnel. I think Reese has got turned. Oh, I'm going to get turned on my own accord. But it's all changed. Everything's gone on that one small section. Too many Hot Ring Sabres in one little bit of road. It's going to come down to, well, potentially a last lap showdown as I'm going to saw my way into the lead here. We will take that one for now. I'm going to try and fend off. Now, me and the red car are on different paths, so we are not going to have each other to work with. But we're also not going to have, well, we're going to be screwing over each other. Yeah, he's going to fall. Okay, good decision, because someone was going to have to lift and fall into line. He chose to, because he was slightly behind me already. Now, who is going to get out of here? Now, we don't want to be crashing into one another. We take each other out. We hit on these kind of elevated paths, whatever you want to call it. We'll take each other out, and that will allow somebody else a very straightforward victory. Oh, it's a very good run, actually. Got a lot more speed through there than I have. Oh, that was very close through all of that. Only a slight bit of panic went on. You might have heard it in my voice. It's only a smidge of panic. Here we go. Big slipstream pull, but I'm not sure it's at the right place because we're going to have, well, they're going to have slipstream up towards the final corner. Are they going to go too soon with that slipstream, though? Are they going to have, because they're going to have to try and make it stick around the outside. I'm going to cover, although, is that drag race? Who has got the run? Is he going to be able to do it? It's bumping, he's not quite. I will take a victory in race 1. We had that sort of quiet period of the race. We had that quiet period of the race, and then it got manic. I say manic. Like we've only got a small group for this sort of filming session. You only need 3 or 4 cars to make some truly spectacular racing. Oh, somebody fell off at the final corner. How close was that in the end? A tenth. A tenth was all that was separating us in that. There was a hell of a final few laps. Yeah, this rendition, this version of the circuit, spot on. Does exactly what you want. It's mad chaos with the crossover points. However, works amazingly well for some really close racing also, which is, yeah, the very important combination. I got a bunch of money, and I leveled up, and I won. What more could you possibly ask for from a race? So, on to our second race. The plan had been to have these cars run in the rain, but apparently GTA 5 is being GTA 5. Not only does it not allow us to have more than 7 laps, it also doesn't allow us to, it seems, set the weather when it comes to a stunt race. But, you know, what can we do? What can we do other than try and not have a tremendous accident? Oh God, we got away with that. We might not get away with that. I don't really know. We're carrying a lot of speed here. This is very dangerous. Oh, I'm very sorry, red car. How the hell did we make that work? That might be one of the most spectacular starts I've done, followed by the most stupid of fails in a tube. Hello, everybody. I carried so much speed. I wanted to go higher up on the banking, but there was some, well, say there was some risk. I was kind of just positioned where I was in the car. Much like we saw Reese just go for a spin. If these things let go, they let go. If they let go, you are, there's very little you can do, and they kind of let go. It looks quite lazy, the way they let go. Oh, there was not going to be space. Had a very, very quick grab of the brakes through all of that. Try not to get oversteer. We're track extending. It's GTA 5 stunt race. I think we're allowed to do a little bit of track extending. Christ, that's a lot of speed in a place I was not prepared for a lot of speed. Oh, we're going to get some... Again, we're in oval races. We're allowed to do a little bit of the old bump drafting. Oh, we're not really helping one another here, though, because we're side by side rather than... Again, it's the whole teamwork forming up, getting a nice line. Oh, there's been another bit of a spinner there. I'm going to try and get through all of that mayhem. Somehow we did so successfully. Reese is very sideways in the background. I've not quite got the acceleration. All my momentum has just evaporated through that. Don't know where it went. Kind of like I was in the wrong gear somewhere. This time we've got a different leader who is having their fun and games out the front. How am I not close enough for some slipstream? Go on then, Reese. You can go and drag me forwards towards this fight. I don't know how we didn't go. We got some slipstream in mid-air. That was quite scary. We're going to go the long way around. Yes, we will make that one maybe stick. We're still there. We're still there. We're still there. We've got Uber draft. We're going to go round. Oh, Reese turned in a fraction too soon. I was giving plenty of space there. There was space for Reese. It's a really easy mistake to make that one. I'm trying to not have the pink car slipstream up and smack the back of me, although he's still got a good run. Oh, try and angle ourselves for the impending twist. Don't know where. I think the pink car hit the turbines. It looks like it might be down to me. Oh, please don't let me cross over traffic. It was scary because I was looking at the map, but they could have been above. I didn't really have the ability to try and, look to see if there was a car coming or not. I could really do with a slipstream buddy here to try and chase down the leader. Catch-up will do its job. I have no doubt. Catch-up will do its job and bring me towards him. One of the difficulties, one of the downsides I have to work with at the moment is we're on alternate paths. So even if I get right behind them, we lose the ability to help one another. We can't slipstream one another down this particular bit, just the way that this race has panned out. It makes for the spectacle, potentially, of an overtaking opportunity in a weird place or silly crash. However, in terms of catching up for that wheel-to-wheel action, we can't use that section, although we are going to probably be there by the end of the lap. Don't get oversteered. That's actually a surprisingly tricky corner there. It looks like a mundane turn, but there's a lot of different things go into, making your car fast or slow through that bit. If you get a big slide, you lose that momentum, you're actually in an awful lot of bother. We are now to the lead. It looks like it's probably going to come down to the pair of us. Third and fourth were fighting. If they get organised, they might catch up to us, or if they fight each other into attrition, they might not. And now we split. Or this could go on. Or we could do a dumb thing here and have a big old crash. I was trying to spot where his car was on the mini-map so we can do this crossover as cleanly as possible with minimal amount of contact. Unfortunately, I'm going to be slow into the tube. Aerial attack. Okay, maybe I should have thought about that one a little bit more. Because, of course, they've got wheels on the ground, so they've got drive forward there, whereas I did not. Oh, that was definitely the closest we've been to a incidental takeout on the old crossover. What are we doing lap-wise? Okay, 5 out of 7. So next lap, we're going to have to, hopefully have a good run, and we will catch up. Uh-oh. Third and fourth are coming. Reese is joining the fray. I was using all of the track and a little bit more in that. Yeah, this might become a 4-car battle for the lead on the final lap before the day is done, if nothing stupid happens, which, let's face it, I'm driving and it's a FailRace video, so something stupid has happened. Oh no, something very stupid has gone on. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. Reese is going to go get past us. I'm not even sure what path I should be on for next time. What path do I need to go on next time when that goes? I don't know how the leader just made a mistake, lost all the speed, and ended up clonking the edge of the road. Well, it's made for excitement. It's made for an exciting conclusion to this one. A little bit unlucky for the red car, but exciting conclusion nevertheless. I've just lost all... Where's the slipstream gone? Where's it gone? I'm following Reese. Give me some of that delicious, delicious slipstream. We need something. There we go. No, maybe not quite there as we're about to get airborne. Why are we going to go 3 wide again in the final corner? It's not even the last lap yet. Yeah, which way am I going here? I don't even remember. I'm going left. I think I'm supposed to go left. I might not be supposed to going left, but I mean, things have got a little bit messed up for us. That was a big, big oversteer wiggle that I really, really didn't need. Oh, Reese is down. Reese was down. He got taken out. He actually recovered that really well. He got very, very well recovered on that one. Oh, we've nearly crashed on top of the red car again. Actually, Red's recovered pretty nicely from all of that mayhem. Now, I'm a little bit far back. Reese is going to have a go at the inside. He's going to push me to the edge of the road with jumping over cars. This is brilliant. There are 9 of us in this race, and this is some of the most fun I've had in GTA 5. We have got mega draft. Oh, that's one way to overtake. I'm really sorry, red car. That's not quite what I was going for in that one. Reese has got the lead, heading up towards the final corner. I very, very nearly wiped him out. I went in way too deep there. I cannot do this. We will get a slipstream. I'll hold off a second. That's twice the run to the line. I've held that red car by about a 1/10. I knew I had to throw everything at that final corner. I threw a bit too much at that final corner. We didn't take out Reese. That's the important thing in all of that. What a final couple of laps that was. Reese's recovery from getting smacked on the transition to be able to land that, get the slipstream up to join us. That was well done. Well played indeed. Actually looked like they had quite a good fun battle for 5th, 6th and 7th in all of that as well. There's 2 distinct groups of cars were in all of that. And Green is off to scenery. Well, that was a lot of fun. As I said, might not be the biggest race we've ever done, but that was a huge amount of fun. Thank you very much to Reese for building and sort of tweaking this circuit. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. And until next time, goodbye.